The night was silent, but his heart was not. Gold filled the palace. Music echoed through the halls. Perfume lingered in the air, yet sleep would not come. He paced across marble floors again and again. Hundreds of servants waited for his command. Thousands would obey a single word. But there was one thing he could not command: peace. How can a man have everything and still feel empty? How can someone blessed by God slowly drift away from him? This is not the story of a foolish man. This is the story of the wisest king who ever lived. And how wisdom alone was not enough. The young king, he was young. Too young, some thought. The crown felt heavy. The throne felt overwhelming. His father was gone, a warrior, a legend. Now the nation looked at him, watching, waiting, whispering, "Can this boy lead us?" That night, he did not celebrate. He prayed, not a long prayer, not a proud prayer, a desperate one. "I am like a child. I do not know how to lead. Give me understanding." He did not ask for power. He did not ask for riches. He did not ask for victory. He asked for wisdom. And God answered, "The gift. You asked for wisdom," God said. "I will give you a wise and understanding heart. And I will also give you riches and honor." From that moment, everything changed. Confusion became clarity. Arguments dissolved at his words. Nations traveled to hear him speak. Then came the test. 2 women, 1 child, no witnesses. Each claimed the baby. The courtroom held its breath. "Bring me a sword," the king said. Shock. "Divide the child in 2. Silence. 1 woman cried, "No, give her the child. Just let him live." The other agreed to the division. The king stood. The one who chose life is the mother. The nation was stunned. This was not ordinary intelligence. This was divine wisdom. His fame spread across the earth. Peace covered the land. No war, no invasion, no fear. Silver became common. Gold became decoration. He built cities, gardens, fleets of ships, and then he built the temple, not for himself, for God. When it was finished, he prayed before the people, "May your presence dwell here." Fire fell from heaven. God was pleased. For years, everything flourished. But success carries a hidden danger. You stop feeling your need for God. It did not collapse overnight. It drifted. One political marriage, then another, then another. Alliances, diplomacy, security. Soon, hundreds of wives. Different cultures, different beliefs, different gods. At first, nothing changed. He still ruled wisely. But voices grew louder. Just visit our temple. Just honor our tradition. Just once. Small compromises. He was wise enough to govern a kingdom, but not careful enough to guard his heart. Small compromises became habits. Habits became distance. The boy who once trembled before God now stood confident without him. And that was the real danger. God spoke again, not with blessing, with sorrow. "Your heart has turned away. The kingdom will be divided." The words cut deeper than any blade. Everything he built would fracture, not fully in his lifetime, but through his legacy. A divided kingdom, a broken future, all because of a drifting heart. Now we return to the palace. The sleepless nights, the restless pacing, the heavy silence. He looked at his gardens, empty, his gold, meaningless, his music, noise. He had tasted pleasure, power, luxury, fame, none satisfied. So he wrote, "Everything is meaningless." He discovered something many learned too late. You can have wisdom and still lose direction. You can have blessings and still lose closeness to God. Success is not the same as surrender. The problem was never achievement. It was far away. At the end of his life, he returned to what he knew as a young man. Fear God. Keep his commandments. This is the whole duty of man. Not success, not influence, not wealth. God. He learned, success does not prove you are close to God, and struggle does not prove you are far from Him. The heart matters more than the throne. What this means for you. Maybe you're not a king, but you understand drifting. You didn't plan to walk away. You just got busy. Prayer became shorter. Worship became occasional. God became background noise. Not rebellion, just distraction. And one day, you feel empty even though your life looks successful. This story warns you gently. Do not wait for emptiness before returning. You don't need to lose everything to lose your soul. Stay close now. Because the greatest tragedy is not losing blessings. It is forgetting the one who gave them. Spiritual takeaway. Wisdom is a gift. Wealth is a gift. Success is a gift. But none can replace God's presence. The heart that once needed Him must keep needing Him. Every day, prayer. Lord, keep my heart close to you. When life becomes busy, slow me down. When success distracts me, draw me back. Teach me to seek you more than your blessings. Amen. If this message spoke to you, subscribe for more biblical encouragement.